Wine and beer business in North Carolina continues to soar. The number of wineries and breweries in our area has dramatically increased over the last decade. Now craft distilleries are on the rise too. Shannon Smith joins us with the story of one local spirit shop.
That's right. In just the past few years, Mayberry Spirits in Mount Airy's made a name for itself. The whiskey is certainly unique, made from sorghum grains, but it's the owner that really seems to surprise everyone who visits. Van McCoy's poured his life into spirits.
It's close, but not quite.
Right now, he makes them with these old-fashioned stills at Mayberry Spirits.
What we make and offer, no one else offers on the planet. So our primary product that we have out right now is a single malt sorghum grain whiskey.
While most whiskeys are made out of wheat, rye, or oats, McCoy creates his from sorghum plants. You know, the liquid from the stalk makes molasses. Well, the grains from the flowers can be turned into sorghum honey.
It has a wonderful sweetness to it, but not overpowering. Not so much as a honey, not so much as a molasses. And it's a very gentle one, much silkier and smoother than your traditional whiskeys, very unique.
McCoy enjoys taking visitors on a tour through the distillery, talking and tasting along the way.
From beginning to end, our process takes about a week of fermentation to make the sorghum beer, and then about 10 hours of distillation.
This is also the time he usually shares how he's lifted spirits all his life. McCoy spent 25 years as a monk, living in monasteries around the world.
Especially here in the South, it's usually an eye-opener, and they're like, are they able to do that? Kind of thing.
He actually learned the art of creating beer, wine, and liquor living in those monasteries in Europe. 5 years ago, he returned to Mount Airy to care for his mother and wondered what to do next.
And discovered that the wineries had taken over the tobacco fields, that there were breweries everywhere, and I thought, well, maybe some craft distilling would be a nice addition. So we kind of finish off the holy trinity of wine, beer, and spirits.
In a short time, Mayberry Spirits made a name for itself, listed as the top attraction in Mount Airy on TripAdvisor. McCoy sells the craft whiskeys in the store and ships them all over the country. He also uses the alcohol to create the gourmet baking extracts. Madagascar vanilla is the most popular.
We have a fireball extract, a butterscotch extract, lemon, lime, orange extract, so a lot of unique things that people often come in for.
At first, McCoy says most customers can't understand how his second career fits into his first. Then he explains.
We found here that we're in the happy business, and whatever gathers us together to celebrate life. It could be something to drink, it could be something to eat, etc. That's what we're trying to do here. Monk to Moonshine, I like to think it's all about lifting your spirit.
He's such a fascinating guy. You can buy Mayberry Spirits at ABC stores across the state. If you'd like to visit the distillery, go to mayberryspirits.com. You can make reservations for Friday or Saturday tours there as well.